Righto, in 30 seconds or less, I am going to go through this strategic planning document. So what we have here is we have some questions for us to consider. So at this point, I'm assuming that you've watched the game animation. If you have not done so, go to that playlist that I have set out in our first task and check it out. Which starting position are you going to choose? So you can choose either one. What I'm going to do, I'm a big fan of just using basic shapes. Our robot is going to be roughly a square. So I am going to start here. There is my lovely...
Rightio, let's get started at Vex VR.
I love it when I start talking to myself. Right, let's try that again. So here we are. We're going to start in this initial position. And what I'm going to do, just to show my movements, we better go through the assumptions first, Mr. Viger. You have two to pick from, and you have to score the most points. Our assumptions: the field is a regulation size, so 6 foot, 8 foot. The robot is as fast as a VR robot, and you can calculate that using your distance versus time, distance divided by time to work out your speed. Robot is capable and it's driven by a good driver. A good driver will always win over a good robot, given all other things equal. There are other assumptions you can make. If you do that, you can write them in here. There is a link to the game manual. So what I've done here is I've done an example. So I've started at this initial starting position, and I've taken, my robot has taken this teal one and placed it in the goal. We've assumed that that's taken us 4 seconds. And because it's taken us that 4 seconds, our current score is 1. So for our next movement, our robot might be here. It's reverse back, and we're going to do another movement. We're going to go from, let's do a, oops, we don't want a line, we want an arrow. We're going to move from here to here, and we're going to pick up that particular teal riser. And what are we going to do with it? Well, we're just going to run it there into that goal. So for my movement, what would I write? Forward. Forward 300 millimeters. Collect teal. Collect teal riser. Turn. And remember, we're looking at it from the robot's perspective. So we're turning to the left, 90 degrees. Place in goal. Right. So that particular movement is going to take us around about, let's say, another 4 seconds. So we're at 56. So we're down to 52 seconds. Our current score is now 2. And so on and so forth. So that's what I'm looking to see you do when you go through and do your strategy document. So in the next one, we get to draw our fantastic shape. So our robot is currently here. We have that teal one. We have that teal one. Well, you know what? Let's put that teal one there. It'll be, so we're going to do exactly the same thing. Starting from that position, we're going to run there. And I like to add a bit more weight, so you can add more weight. I like 4 at the moment. And then we can run another one. Oops, my bad. Run another arrow to here and place that teal one in there. And then we have a completed row. However, it's not completed until we complete the stack. So then my next step might be to collect this one and stack them on top of this bottom goal. Again, like I said, the choices are yours. How you choose to do it, how you choose to solve this problem, entirely up to you. Stay classy, good luck. Viger out.